Yeah. What's really happening, man? It's your boy OG Gigaveli with another episode of Street Code of Conduct. Today's episode I'm entitled Young Black Man, we gotta get back to work. We gotta get back to work. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is we being outworked. We being replaced. And when we being replaced, we're not just getting replaced in the work field, we getting replaced into the prison populations, into the graveyard. Y'all know I like to always say everything that I talk about, you know what I'm saying, when I'm teaching and trying to wake my young brothers up, is graveyard serious and penitentiary still hard. And this one of them episodes right here, man. I'm gonna play something for y'all and I want y'all to listen to it. It's about a rapper from out of LA, right? He gonna say what's going on in LA, but I'm gonna tell you, man, it's not just LA. It's hitting all the metropolitans, all the cities, LA feels it a little more harder. Texas is feeling a little more harder because they're the bordering states. But guess what? They here and they here replacing us and they here outworking us. Check this out.
With this shit, I'm finna be talking, but I'm gonna tell you something. Yeah, people hitting my line talking about, man, where you going? Where you going? Out of California? The fuck out of California? Yeah, California is on its way down the drain. You hear me? Yeah, your local legislators, your motherfucking state legislation, they selling this motherfucker dirt cheap. You understand me? Yeah, they giving immigrants benefits. You hear me? They giving checks to homeless people, bro. I'm not against immigrants. I'm not against homeless people. But they not giving me no motherfucking checks. The schools is fucked up. They not teaching the kids nothing.
Y'all still waiting on stimulus.
To teach the kids nothing. Yeah, my favorite restaurant, La Chevelle, out of here. My favorite football team, the Oak Raiders, out of here. Favorite basketball team, Warriors, out of here. Favorite baseball team, A's, out of here. Yep.
Hey, check it out. I'm gonna stop it right there. If you wanna hear the whole statement of what the rapper out of California, Richie Rich, had to say about that, I can drop the link on my page or whatever. But listen, it ain't just happening in California. I'm right here in Atlanta, man. Right, it already happened in Miami. You know what I mean? We're being replaced, and we're being replaced because we're getting lazy, comfortable. We feeling entitled. You know what I mean? We feeling entitled. So let me take y'all back a little bit. Why you just getting comfortable in America, right? Understand that your ancestors was brought here to do the work. Yours and mine was brought here to do the work. Do the work for free. We know what went on, and I'm not gonna go all the way back into the slave trade history or whatever, but I'm gonna speed it up for you, so the video don't be that long. On a global look of things, America couldn't keep that slavery going on for so long. So the Civil War and the emancipation and those things like that came about, and our ancestors was so-called free. They were free to leave the plantation and seek the American dream. But we know the Jim Crow came around, and we know all kind of other laws came around to really make us back slaves again, right? And that's the way that they do it. The way that the system does it is that the system continue to make you a second-class citizen, right? So you cannot, have the full rights of what America's supposed to have. Your constitutional rights as a felon is gone. You know what I'm saying? For as to bear arms, for as to where you could be housed. A lot of things get wiped away from your constitutional right once you catch these felonies, right? So OG, what we need to do? What we need to do is, one, don't catch no felonies. Stop playing it and get a trade. Get a trade or get a career. At this point, we see what it was like. We got a lot of families raising their kids, sending them to college. For what? They're getting these big loans, getting in debt with these student loans. Half of them can't get the job in the career that they went to school. Went to school to specialized in, right? Most times when they get out in that field and try to go, insert themselves into the, whatever they took, whatever they went to school and specialized in, whatever they did, right? When they go there, it's a grandfather system going on. The people that already been there, you know what I'm saying, in position, that what they got their diploma for, they can't even much, until they put their time in. But what happened is, this generation now has come so lazy. It done got to the point where, I mean, and like I always say, it has to be pointed back to my generation and the generation before me. Ever since we were free, every black generational family always tried to make it easier for their kids. We done made it too easy for y'all. We done made it so easy to where y'all don't know how to cope in this world, man. Other than sit around with the phone in your hand, maybe trying to be the next viral sensation or whatever. It got to the point where this all you do. Your gamers, your scammers. You pretend to be. I done told y'all before. You're not drug dealers. You may mess around with a little bag or two, but unless you are supplying your whole city or the district, you're not the drug dealer. You're the one in the middle that's gonna catch all the heat. So I've been trying to tell y'all for a while with these videos and whatever, man. Get your life together. Get out these streets, right? So now we're seeing a flush of immigration coming in. And the Biden administration has relaxed it, right? It's been more relaxed. Y'all had Trump trying to build the wall, getting harder. Because Trump a businessman. Trump thinking, he was thinking, I'm not advocating for Trump. I'm just showing you the difference between the approaches of different administrations. And I don't want to talk politics with y'all brothers. Because right now, us as a inner city, especially street guys, we done gave up our political power, man. Unless we can coach our young brothers like myself, unless I can coach y'all young brothers into understanding what your power is and how you get your power, y'all still trying to gain the power from the gun. You still trying to gain the power from the gun. All y'all want to do is show your switch, walk around with your pants pulled down, and have your switch on, hanging out your pocket. Because you think that's your power. That's going to make somebody respect you. But I'm trying to remind y'all, when they made one, they made two. When they made two, they made 3, 4, 5, and so more. You're not the only one with these guns. So that's not the answer. That's not how you get your respect. It's money, power, then respect. Right? I like to add for first, as a Muslim, it's always God first. But I'm just trying to show you the system of this world. Money, power, respect. The respect that you're looking for, you got to get control of your economic power. In turn, when you get control of your economic power, which is your capital, then you can go play on the political level, right? Then you really have a seat at the American table. We haven't got that seat. And when we made progress to sit down at the American table, understand what I'm saying? It's always a kickback, it's always a pullback, and it's always a system designed to keep us back. Now, we're being replaced. They already see they're not finna get you young kids to do no laborious work. So who else? Our bridges are failing. Our infrastructure are failing. You know what I'm saying? Houses. Look at it. I go through it. If you don't travel, a lot of y'all ain't left your hood. And that's another problem. A lot of y'all are so caught up in the hood, you ain't even left your city or left your hood. So you're not even able to see what I've been, some of the things that I say. I'm one of the Miami boys. I done been a few places, right? You know what I'm saying? So I done been where you can ride through certain cities, man, certain spots in Detroit. I got a partner up in Detroit. He's showing, I'm like, it's so much free cheap real estate up there because of that car industry had done failed in so many ways in Detroit, depending on the car industry. So many people moved away from there to where there's so much houses abandoned and the infrastructure is so down. Detroit isn't, hey, not saying that it can't be rebuilt again. But y'all ain't gonna do it. You're too lazy. You don't got no skills. Everybody want to be the next big rapper, Lil Baby, Money Bag Yo, The Baby, 21 Savage, Kodak Black. Everybody want. If you do the statistics on the rappers, the bloggers are doing better than the rappers, man. On God. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody ain't putting out that type of energy, everybody, and then the rap sound all the same nowadays. Everything, I've been dealing with that art music, that dead music, that demon time music. It's not educating, it's not pushing you and waking you up. That's why everybody's spending so much time listening to the blogger, listening to somebody like myself Just trying to, man, I get so many inboxes from young brothers that saying, hey, this is why I continue to jump on them, man. Just continue to lead, man. Because I'm picking back, like I told y'all, free the chief, man. Free Larry Hoover, man. Because Larry Hoover's on a mission of awakening the sleeping giant. So I'm trying to awaken the sleeping giant. That's you young African brothers, man. But y'all y'all done got lazy. Y'all do not want to work in the housing industry, man. Y'all do not want to work any type of labor job. Y'all built, y'all skin is made for the sun. Y'all don't want to leave outside air conditioning. I'm going to make a part 2 to this, man, because I got a lot to talk about on this subject right here. This subject, man, we're being replaced. I'm talking about the immigrants. I'm out here. I'm a working man now. So I'm out here seeing who at the gas station filling up early in the morning, 6 in the morning, them work trucks going out. Y'all been up too late. Y'all been up on TikTok trying to be the next TikTok sensation. Y'all been up on social media. Y'all not even much out the bed. These people are out of bed. These people are everything, every Spanish person you see riding around now, riding good. It's not cartel. These people that's taking advantage of the blue collar jobs that y'all passing up, the skilled jobs that y'all don't want. We gonna talk about it, man. This your boy OG Gigaveli with another episode of Street Code of Conduct. I'm gonna make this real short one right here because I gotta keep them short, but I'm gonna come right back at you with part 2. You don't want to miss it, right? But in the meantime, you want to support the message. Get in my inbox, man. Get on my link tree. Ask me how to get this book. I'm telling you, it's on Amazon. It's available on Amazon. I got a movie script written behind it. So Real Miami, you know what I'm saying? Real Miami story. Finna be dropped, right? Also got my book, Federal Pressure. Give you an inside understanding. Because a lot of y'all ain't gonna listen. You definitely want to get this book beforehand, man. You know, when you're sitting in your trap. Because that's what it is. Definitely a trap. This your boy OG Gigaveli, man. Part 1. You know what I'm saying? We gotta wake up, my young brothers, man. Part 1. This your boy OG Gigaveli. Been real. Thanks. Make sure you subscribe, like, and follow me, man, on all platforms.